Hello everybody and welcome to Survivor, welcome to Season 2, welcome to Preston, of all places. Now I said I wanted to go somewhere warm. Preston's warm, right? At some points in the year. So we have found ourselves at Deepdale. Coventry are today's opposition, but before we get to that, we're going to run through how we got here. So after leaving Morecambe in League One last season, we have found ourselves in the Championship with Preston. Bottom of the table at the moment. We'll take a look at that shortly. Ryan Lowe left the football club in January of this year. Danny Cowley replaced him. Didn't last very long indeed. So I am in to save Preston North End. We have a bit of a challenge on our task here, has to be said. Let's take a look and see what players they brought in the summer. One player they did bring in was Sean Hutchinson from Millwall. Good defender. 33 though. Didn't realise he was that old. So pace, definitely gone. Other attributes are okay. We'll see how we get on with Sean. And then they spent a total of 86 grand in the summer to bring in Tyreek John Jules, Xavier Simons, Kyle Edwards, Jaden Williams. Borg Sanchez is on loan from Borussia Mönchengladbach. Sonny Perkins has joined from Leeds on loan, as has Kane Kessler-Hayden from Aston Villa. The squad itself, it is bigger than what we had at Morecambe, so rotation can be possible. Thank goodness for that. And there are some good players here. Obviously, you've got the likes of Liam Lindsay, Freddie Woodman in goal, fantastic goalkeeper in the Championship, Ryan Ledson, Ben Whiteman, Brad Potts, Josh Onomer, who I didn't even realise had joined Preston. I thought he was still at Fulham, to be honest. Emil Rees up front as well, alongside John Jules. And then you've got stalwarts like Alan Brown and Daniel Johnson, who have been here a while, and Robbie Brady as well, a journeyman at this point in time. So I don't really understand why Preston are in the position that they're in, but you'll see why. Because just one win so far this season, back in September against Sunderland. They've lost the majority. They've drawn a few, but lost the majority of them. And that means we don't have many points on the board. 9 to be precise. 9 points so far this season. 7 goals. That is the biggest problem. Sunderland being the outlier. They've scored maybe 1 in the other games. No more than that. So that is a big problem. 10 points from safety. That's a big problem as well at this point in time. Nearly at half distance. So plenty of points still on the table. That is the reason why we're here. To get Preston out of trouble. Can we do it? We start with Coventry City. Sam Allardyce is Coventry City at Deepdale. Straight in at the deep end. Let's go. Formation-wise, we're probably going to go 4-2-3-1 to start with. It seems to suit Preston fairly well. Obviously, you're getting a sneak preview to the team that are going to start the game. I'm a bit worried about the centre-backs, if I'm brutally honest, but they are the best pair for the job, albeit they don't really like to play together. Anyway, let's take a look at the teams for this game with Coventry. So here is my first starting 11. We start with Woodman in goal, Kessler, Hayden, Story, Lindsay, Cunningham, Brown, Ledson, Potts, Onomer, Borg Sanchez, with Rees leading the line. No Ched Evans anymore at Preston, so that is something that the director of football may have to look at in January. We need someone to put the ball in the back of the net, really. As Coventry start with Wilson in goal, Darbo, Orr, Bradley, Bidwell, Hamer, Sheaf, Kanokar, O'Hare, Gorakez with Matt Godden alongside him by the looks of it. Coventry haven't got problems scoring goals. I mean, with Victor Gorakez and with Matt Godden in the team, as well as Callum O'Hare, they've managed to keep hold of their big players, which is a problem. Really is for today's game, at least. Can we get a win first time out, though? We did at Morecambe. Can we do the same at Preston? Come on, PNE. Let's see what you've got. He sends it long down the field. Are we going to win the header? Is anybody going to try and attack it? No, they're just going to allow the ball to run through. Liam Lindsay does get rid of it, though. Gorakez is after it. Will he find a ball into the centre? He'll look for Matt Godden in the centre. He gets the header on goal. It's off the bar. And Liam Lindsay whacks it away for a second time. Gorikes picks it up again. Keeper's coming, and he claims Potts. Finds Brown. In towards Ledson. Looking wide for Cunningham. What can he do with it? Finds Sanchez in the centre. He gets the shot away. Kessler Hayden will try and pick it up. Keeps it alive. Ledson. Into Brown. Onto Potts. Kessler Hayden again. In towards Brad Potts. Ball across into the area. It's behind for a corner. Get a bit of encouragement on the field. Come on. Hopefully the fans will start to come back as well. Once the team is starting to do better. Very many spaces within the stands at this point in time. Ledson with the free kick. He's quite good at these, I think. As he goes over the top of the wall, he puts it wide. Unlucky. Cunningham with the free kick from this side. Goes towards the back post, looking for Onama. I don't think Josh Onama's going to win that in the air somehow. As Callum O'Hare has picked it up and Coventry look to break forward. We got plenty back, though, to try and deal with it. They're putting the yards in, which is good to see. The Knockhart's got it. Bit of a talisman is Anthony Knockart, even these days. Hamer with the shot. Looking for Gorikes. Woodman with the save. I think Hamer probably should have had an effort in there, you know. Portsmouth are leading QPR. That's bad news for us. Portsmouth are in the relegation zone with us at this point. QPR are just above the line, though. So, okay. We've got plenty of time left in the season. Alan Brown, have a shot. Tries to find Brad Potts. He does. But it's blocked by Bilwell over the bar. Kessler Hayden trying to slide in. O'Hare's got the ball inside the penalty area. Will he get a shot away? He will, but it's blocked over by the bar by Story. Darbo with the throw. O'Hare. Darbo again. Nice interception from Sanchez. On a mark looking for Reese, but Sheaf picks that up. Go on, that's it. Set upon him. Nice to see. They're putting pressure on the football. Story. Into Potts. Onto Kessler Hayden. Into Brown. Cross into Story. Plays it on to Lindsay. Ledson. Trying to go through the lines. Nice ball into Reese. He's offside, is he? Yeah, flagged up. Miles offside, though. We've had the ball in the net, though. Right? Baby steps. Cunningham with the throw into Sanchez. What will he do with it? Looks like a fairly good player on paper. Over the bar. Golden. Get him. Sick him. I mean, they are chasing after him. Knockhart's got away, though. What can he do with it? He's wand of a right foot. Comes in on his left. Finds Hamer. Header from the edge of the box. That is ambitious. And that is half-time. We get to the first staging post of the season. We haven't had a shot on target yet, but it's 0-0. Baby steps. Take it as it comes right now. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Let's find a goal. Haven't scored in 4 games, I think it was. Which is not great. Let's say 7 goals all season. We've got more points than we've got goals so far. Brown. Looking for Kessler Hayden. It's hit him on the back, but he's still got the ball, though. Plays it across into Onama. Onama's gone down. We have a penalty. We have a penalty. Emil Reese has the chance to put us in front on the 50th minute, and he has done! Preston lead! We've scored a goal! More importantly, and we lead by a goal to 0 just after half-time. We didn't see the actual foul, but obviously Josh Onama goes down inside the penalty area. Emil Reese dispatches it comfortably. Raise them. Knockart trying to play the ball into the centre. Hamer will pick it up. Trying to go around the outside. Don't bring him down. Oh, thought he was going to do that there. I really did. Ledson with a good challenge. Cunningham. Onto Ledson again. Goes back into Woodman. And he sends it long down the field. Looking for Reese. On his own there. But he's headed down by Bradley. Picked up in midfield. Bradley looking over the top. Lindsay heads it down for Onama. Go wide. A bit stronger than that. Gorikes. Into Hamer. Knockart trying to get in behind Cunningham, and he has done so. Will we block the cross into the centre, or will we bring him down? It's a penalty to Coventry now. And it's going to be Matt Godden to take it. Freddie Woodman doesn't get there. Matt Godden takes that very quickly. And it's 1-1. Penalty conceded at one end by Coventry, and they have dispatched their own within 5 minutes. Doesn't get anywhere near it, does he? Unlucky. Keep going. Come on. Lift yourselves. Right, let's have a look at a couple of changes at 63 minutes. Josh Onoma looks like he's run his race. Daniel Johnson is going to come on for him. Ed Cunningham has had a poor game, so we're going to bring on Robbie Brady at left back. To O'Hare. Sheaf again. Into Hamer. Looking for Victor Goriquez. He has got a yard of space. He needs no more than that. He smashed it against the bar. The woodwork has done its job. Bit of encouragement on the field. Last 20. Wilson with a goal kick. Sending it down the field. Win the header. No, Sheaf heads it on to Goriquez. We should pick that up though. Potts. Plays it into Sanchez. Can't get there. And Lindsay will pick it up. It's got very scrappy all of a sudden. Sanchez. Goes back into Lindsay. Start again. Lindsay on to Sanchez. Plays it on to Robbie Brady. Now we know Robbie's got a decent delivery. Can he find it? He send the ball into the centre. He'll go back into Ledson instead. He goes towards Brad Potts at the far post and it's headed just over the bar. Unlucky. We're going to make a change in the wide positions. We are going to bring off Brad Potts. We're going to bring on Tyreek John Jules. We're going to put Reese out there instead. Trying to chip it forward. It's headed down. Ledson will pick it up. Brown into Lindsay. Story. Dobbins intercepted it. They've mucked about at the back. The two of them. Can he score? No! Let off. Massive let off. There's a free kick. Palmer's going to take it. Casey Palmer over the top of the wall. Well over the bar though. Right. We have 2 more substitutions to make. We're going to make a change in midfield. Alan Brown has run his race. But Ben Whiteman is going to come on. And we're going to bring on Sonny Perkins as well. Come on, Sonny. Into the final few minutes of the game. Currently at 1 each. Whiteman heads it away. Bivol heads it down. Hamer's on the edge of the box. And he's put it over the bar. 5 minutes of added time. 5 minutes to find a winner. 5 minutes to cling on to the point that we have. And see what's going to happen with this final action. As the ball's gone through to the goalkeeper. That is not what we needed to do with it. Giving the ball back to them far too easily. Wilson sending it long down the field. Looking for McKinstry. On loan from Leeds, I know that. Didn't really get a look in with me though in our Leeds save earlier in the season. He's looking down the centre. Story's going to easily deal with that, is he? Getting too close to your keeper. Lindsay finds Whiteman. On to Johnson. Looking through. I'm not sure who we passed that to. The invisible man by the looks of it. Hamer. Looking over the top for Godden. Keeper's got there though. And that should see us through to the end of the game. It's not a win in our first game in charge. But it's not a loss either. It's a point on the board. Which is good. Takes us into double figures. Which, in December, you shouldn't be saying. But, baby steps. As Preston draw with Coventry City. It's a much better second half. Albeit, the goal came from the penalty spot for both sides. It's only our shot on target, though. And, of course, we are marooned at the bottom of the table. But it's got worse. QPR beat Portsmouth. So the gap is now up to 12. Still plenty of time in the season, but we need to start improving and improving pretty quick. So we will make some headway. We'll play 4 games to finish off the Christmas period. That'll be Crystal Palace, Rotherham, Norwich City and Nottingham Forest. All of those sides up the upper end of the table apart from Rotherham. We will come back for that huge game on New Year's Day where we travel to St Andrews. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I will see you for Birmingham. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.